Okay, so we recently had the 30-year anniversary of the movie Tin Cup, a classic sports movie, and yours truly was in it. Talk about that experience, just being a part of that filming.
Well, it was a thrill. It was a thrill to meet Kevin Costner and Don Johnson and Rene Russo, and just being on a film crew, being there on site, seeing all the stuff that they do and how they did. But to know that I'm in a movie, and for as long as that movie's shown, I'm always going to be in it. You know, it's kind of something that's kind of neat.
There's a scene when Kevin Costner's character is going to the driving range at the U.S. Open, and you and Lee Jansen are there watching. What was that like, and just kind of going through that process? And how did you not laugh going through that?
Well, we did a lot of takes. We all were kind of laughing the first time, and you kind of got used to it and all that. But, you know, where we were standing, we really couldn't hear what they were saying over there, him and Cheech Marin's and all that. We knew what was kind of going on, what we were supposed to do. But, you know, you just kind of ad-libbed it, and they said, you know, act like you were really on a range. And we all kind of got into hitting balls and doing that, and all of a sudden a ball would go through our legs and all that stuff. So, you know, we were just acting.
There were a lot of PGA Tour players that were in that movie. Was it funny to watch how the golfers reacted to the actors and actresses, and vice versa, the actors and actresses interacting with the golfers?
Oh, absolutely. When we weren't on film like that, the golfers were asking Kevin and all that about acting and what they do and all that, and vice versa. Kevin was always asking us, well, how do you hit this shot and how do you hit that? And Don Johnson wanted to know this and that. So, you know, it was just a lot of fun. We got to know each other very well, made some real special friendships and all that. But, you know, as I said, we're in a movie forever.
What was the most pressure you had in that movie? Was there more pressure trying to make a 23-foot putt, or was it more pressure on the tour, the real tour?
Well, it was probably more pressure there because I knew every time I missed it was costing me about $3,000. And finally, when I asked the director if I could move the ball over, because I kept hitting the same putt and just missing it, and he let me move it over a couple feet, and I made the second one, and everybody cheered and all that stuff. And then I ended up on the floor in the film room and all that. But it was a great experience. It was fun, but it was a lot more pressure doing that.